Hey guys, it's Jeff here. I'm doing an unboxing of the Orra 2 SX in the 6:4:1 gear ratio, and after that I'm going to do a review of it. Okay, to start off, I just wanted to say I have been using this for a couple weeks now. I actually bought it at Bass Pro Shop, so I just put it back in the way I thought it came. Okay, so let's get started. As you can see, it just opens up like that. To start off, we have the owner's manual and the parts list with a diagram and stuff, and then a warranty thing. I haven't really read that. Not really sure if you have to buy it or what, but that all comes in there. And then it comes with this gear lube. Not a lot. I definitely think they should have put more in it, but yeah. And then taking it out of the box, here's the reel. As you can see, I put those grips on it, the yellow and black, because I thought it went with the reel with the yellow and black. Okay, so to start off with the review, I'm going to go over looks first, and I actually think that little sparkle one looks pretty sweet, but the yellow and black, or the gold, has that gold and silver in the spool, and I actually think that's alright. Not really fond of the yellow and black, but it doesn't bother me that much. That's why I got it, but yeah, overall I think it has pretty good look. It looked probably better with the carbon fiber reel, which this also makes it a little bit heavier too. But yeah, it still looks alright. But yeah, if you're gonna get this, I would definitely recommend getting the grips on it. It comes with just like those gray handles or the grips, and they definitely don't look very good, but the grips fit right on them. I just bought these grips at Bass Pro right when I got this reel too, so I definitely am happy with the grips on this. Okay, let's talk about functions now. Over here on the left side, we have this resistance thing for casting. Not exactly sure what it's called, but it doesn't have like the numbers on it. But it's probably a good thing. I don't think it looks as good with the numbers on it. But I have mine all the way up, just because I think with that all the way up, and then with the spool resistance, with that kind of far down, I think it works a lot better. It casts a lot nicer like that. But yeah, so it has that resistance thing right there, the spool resistance thing right here, and then this drag. It's actually, I like the drag on it because here I'll switch hands and show you. I don't know if you can hear it, but it has the clicking drag, which is pretty nice. And the only thing, I don't even know if any baitcaster has this, but the drag, when it's pulling out line, it doesn't actually make any noise, which is kind of weird going from a spinning reel to a baitcaster and having that. But it's definitely a really smooth reel. I can cast a mile with this thing. And yeah, it stayed pretty nice so far. I've actually got a few scratches, like right around there. Yeah, you guys can see that, I think. But I have one up here too. But I do think it's a really nice reel. Okay, so besides like the scratches and stuff, it's a 6:4:1 gear ratio. That's mine. And so far everything seemed to be working pretty well. The only thing that kind of bugs me is the push button thing. It's a little bit rough. Like, I don't know, I feel like it should be a lot smoother than that. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it definitely seems a little bit rough. See how it kind of stopped there when I was pushing it down. Hey, look at that. See, kind of gets caught there in the middle, but it definitely should be a little bit smoother, but it's not that annoying. you can't. It's not very noticeable when it's on your pole. It's a lot easier to push it down when it's on the pole. But yeah, the spool on this is actually extremely smooth. You can cast really far with it. And never had any problems with it like getting caught up or anything. The only thing that happens every now and then is the line will have a lot of slack in it. It'll come out of here and wrap around this thing, and it'll do that once every like 3 times I go out. But I go out for a long time when I go out, so it doesn't happen very often. That's like the only thing. Really, that push button thing should be a little bit smoother. And besides that, everything's pretty smooth. Okay, so now let's talk about what I think about the reel. I mean, this is my first baitcaster, so I don't have a lot to base it off of, but I definitely love this reel. I mean, over here, I have my Stratic. It's a Shimano Stratic 4000, and I like that reel, but it's kind of old, so it's, I don't know, it's getting kind of rusty and stuff. But going from that reel to this reel, I definitely like this reel a lot better. But it's kind of hard to compare a baitcaster to a spin reel. But this reel is very, very smooth. I can cast, compared to my friends that have baitcaster, I can cast a decent distance. Compared to them, I can cast a little bit further for the most part. I mean, like in general, I can cast a little bit further. But yeah. So I've never really had any problems with this so far. I've had it for about 3 weeks. But yeah, I like this reel. I'm planning on either getting a Lose SS1 speed spool or a Blue Garcia Revo SX, and I was actually gonna get that instead of this reel, but I don't really have the money to pay like the extra $50. I kind of wanted to save up, but now that I'm up getting a job, I'll have the money to spend. But yeah, so I did just end up getting this one, and I actually really love this reel. The only thing's bad about this reel is, to me, the push button is a little rough, and the yellow and like the color combination, like the gold, it's not my favorite, but it'll definitely do. It's not bad, especially because I got the grips for it. Yeah, and those you gotta get grips. I mean, these are definitely not good grips that are already on there. I think they're like rubbery. Yeah, they're rubber, but they look plasticky, and they look kind of like bad material. But yeah, if you definitely get those grips, they're only like $5. They definitely help out. It's a lot. They feel a lot better in your hands, and it's a lot easier to grip. Okay guys, so last thing, we'll talk about specs. This reel has 8 ball bearings. It comes in, I'm pretty sure it comes in a 7:1:1 gear ratio, but I got the 6:4:1 because I didn't think I really need the 7:1:1. But the retrieve per turn, 26 inches or 66 centimeters. Max drag tension is 15 pounds. Weight is 7.3 ounces, so it's really not that bad. Especially if you get the carbon fiber reel or in handle, it'll probably make it a lot lighter. But it's the mono capacity is 12 pounds or 145 yards, or the brake capacity is for 30 pounds. You can put on 140 yards of that. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. So see you guys next time.